How do bottlenecks impact your gaming benchmark scores? Imagine trying to run a race with one leg much shorter than the other. You might be fast in some parts but slow in others. That's similar to what happens in your gaming PC when a component limits the performance of others. When you run benchmark tests to see how well your system plays games, bottlenecks can make your scores look lower than they should be. They happen when one part of your computer, like the central processing unit or graphics processing unit, can't keep up with the rest. If your CPU is weaker than your graphics card, it might hit 100% usage while the graphics card is only partly used. This means the graphics card can't reach its full potential, and your game runs less smoothly. You might see lower frame rates and stuttering during benchmarks. On the other hand, if your graphics card is the bottleneck, it will be working at full capacity while the CPU is underused. This limits performance in graphically demanding scenes. The type of game also matters. Strategy games or open-world titles tend to stress the CPU more, possibly causing a CPU bottleneck. Games with high-resolution graphics or lots of visual effects push the graphics card, creating a GPU bottleneck. When you look at benchmark scores, they show how well your system handles gaming tasks. If a bottleneck exists, your scores will be lower because the system isn't fully utilizing its strongest parts. This can make you think your graphics card or processor is underperforming when the real issue is an imbalance. Resolution and graphics settings also influence bottlenecks. Higher resolutions and settings put more load on the graphics card, often making it the bottleneck. Lower settings shift the load to the CPU, revealing CPU bottlenecks. Monitoring system usage during benchmark helps identify bottlenecks. If your graphics card usage stays above 95%, it's likely the bottleneck. If your graphics card is below 80% while the CPU is near 100%, then the CPU is probably the limiting factor. Adjusting game settings and observing performance changes can confirm this. For example, lowering graphics quality might improve frame rates if the GPU was the bottleneck. Other parts like random access memory or storage can also affect your scores. Insufficient RAM can cause stutters or longer load times, and slow storage devices can delay game asset loading, both lowering benchmark scores. Knowing where the bottleneck is helps you decide what to upgrade. If your CPU is the problem, investing in a faster processor will boost performance more than upgrading the graphics card. If the graphics card is the issue, a better one will give you higher frame rates. In the end, bottlenecks limit how well your PC components work together, which impacts your benchmark scores. Fixing these issues makes your system run more smoothly and gives a more accurate picture of your gaming power.